Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to our presentation on the DTC P0615, which indicates a starter cut relay diagnosis circuit malfunction, specifically in the 2012 to 2017 Honda Accord. This particular error code is crucial as it relates to the functionality of the starter control system. The starter control system plays a significant role in preventing the vehicle's starter motor from being activated accidentally, especially when the shift lever is not in either the park, P, or neutral end position in continuously variable transmission (CVT) vehicles, or when the clutch pedal is not depressed in manual transmission (MT) vehicles. This system utilizes two starter cut relays connected in series, thereby ensuring that the starter does not run continuously and potentially damage the engine or the starter motor. Furthermore, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, is responsible for monitoring and controlling the starter cut relay circuits, which includes the diagnosis line to ensure that voltage levels are maintained within specified limits. A malfunction detected in this system can lead to significant engine starting issues. Hence, proper diagnostics and repairs are vital for ensuring the vehicle's operational reliability. DTC P0615 indicates a malfunction in the starter cut relay diagnosis circuit, an integral part of the starter control system in the Honda Accord. This system is designed specifically to prevent accidental activation of the starter motor. The starter cut relays work by interrupting power to the starter when conditions are not safe for starting the engine, such as the vehicle being in gear. The two primary components involved are the starter cut relay 1 circuit and the starter cut relay 2 circuit, which are linked in series. The location of the starter cut relays typically can be found in the vehicle's fuse box, which is usually located in the engine compartment or near the driver's side. Additionally, the diagnosis line, STRLY 1 to 2, plays a crucial monitoring role, ensuring that the relays operate properly by checking the voltage between these circuits. The PCM serves as the brain of the vehicle, interpreting the voltage signals to determine whether the relays are functioning as intended, which is critical for proper vehicle operation. There are a couple of notable causes for the DTC P0615, which you need to consider during diagnosis. First is the possibility of an open circuit in the starter cut relay line, STRLY 1 to 2. This could occur due to damaged wiring or poor connections affecting the flow of voltage signals, preventing the PCM from receiving the necessary inputs. An open circuit would ultimately signal a failure to activate the starter cut relay when needed, leading to a malfunction. The second possible cause is a failure within the PCM's internal circuits. The PCM is a complex component that manages numerous functions within the vehicle. Thus, an internal error can greatly impact the starter control system. It's essential to approach these possible causes with a systematic diagnostic strategy to identify the exact issue, as overlooking minor details could lead to unnecessary replacements or repairs. When DTC P0615 is present, several symptoms may emerge that directly relate to the starting system of the Honda Accord. The most prominent symptom is that the engine may simply fail to start. This could leave the driver stranded unless alternative measures are taken. Furthermore, if the starter continues to engage after the engine is already running, this could indicate a serious malfunction, which could lead to potential engine damage. Additional symptoms may include warning lights on the dashboard, such as the check engine light, which alerts the driver to the presence of diagnostic trouble codes. Drivers may also experience unusual sounds from the starter motor when attempting to start the engine, signifying potential faults in the starter cut relay circuit. Recognizing these symptoms early on is critical for effective troubleshooting and repair, allowing for a swift resolution of the issue. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0615 begins with a thorough inspection of the starter cut relay. It's important to ensure there's no physical damage to the relay itself, such as corrosion or wear that could impair its operation. Next, the technician should check the electrical connections associated with both starter cut relays. Poor connections can lead to an open circuit situation, directly causing the error code to trigger. This inspection should include examining the wiring for frays, breaks, or bent pins that could affect the voltage signals being sent to the PCM. You may also need to utilize a multimeter to measure the voltage across the relay to determine if it's within the specified range. Ensuring that all connections are solid and that the relays are functioning optimally is crucial before moving to the next troubleshooting steps. The second troubleshooting step involves a detailed examination of the diagnosis line voltage, specifically focusing on the line identified as ST-RLY 1 to 2. This step is crucial for monitoring the health of the communications between the starter cut relay circuits. Using diagnostic tools, check the input voltage levels when the engine's start-stop button is engaged. The PCM expects this voltage to fall between 2.3 volts and 2.7 volts for more than 300 milliseconds when the starter is activated. Anything outside of this range could indicate an open malfunction or improper signaling within the starter cut relay circuits. This aspect of the diagnosis is foundational because it directly correlates with the PCM's ability to accurately assess the condition of the starting system. If abnormal readings are detected, further inspection of the related wiring and connections may be necessary to isolate and resolve the issue. After performing the necessary repairs based on the findings from the previous troubleshooting steps, it's crucial to conduct a final verification of the repairs related to DTC P0615. Start by attempting to start the engine. A successful start without any issues indicates that the repairs were effective. Following this, the technician should perform a diagnostic scan to check if the DTC reappears post-repair. If the error code is not present, it signifies that the malfunction was resolved. However, if the DTC returns, further investigation into the circuit and the PCM may be warranted, as the issue may not have been fully addressed. It's essential to ensure that the starter system is fully operational and that all components involved are working harmoniously to prevent future issues. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0615, instituting a routine maintenance schedule is highly recommended. Regular inspections of the starter cut relays and their associated wiring can help in identifying potential problems before they escalate into major issues. Technicians should check for signs of wear, damage, and corrosion, which could affect electrical connections over time. Additionally, monitoring the voltage across the starter cut relay systems during routine checks can ensure that everything is functioning within specified parameters. Preventive maintenance practices not only extend the lifespan of the components involved, but also enhance the overall reliability of the vehicle's starting system. By prioritizing these routine inspections and upkeep tasks, you can mitigate risks related to starter system failures and enhance your Honda Accord's operational integrity. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0615 is imperative for the reliable performance of the Honda Accord starter system. Understanding the intricacies related to the starter cut relay diagnosis and how they integrate with the PCM ensures effective troubleshooting. Key steps include inspecting the relays, checking voltage levels, and performing timely repairs as necessary. Recognizing symptoms early can also prevent misdiagnosis and promote timely interventions, which is critical for vehicle reliability. Implementing routine preventive maintenance further safeguards against potential starter issues, allowing for a more dependable vehicle operation. Overall, the proactive approach to managing DTC P0615 can significantly enhance the longevity and functionality of the starter system within your Honda Accord. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.